Hello friends. Hi, how are we today? I hope we are all doing well. I am filming at a very different angle today and at a very different time of day. So if the lighting is weird, if the angle is weird, bear with me. I actually had intended on doing this week as a memory spread, but I got, let's just put it this way. My baby is very comfortable in the stomach and doesn't want to come out. So I actually am scheduling this week. The current week that we are on is the 18th to the 24th. And I am a little bit behind in my planning. We're on a Friday now, but that's okay. And I have never actually done this, used the shop before. Her name is Graceful Muse Paperie, and she is on Instagram, graceful_muse. She's got a website, www.gracefulmusepaperie.com. She's also on Etsy. She has a bunch of PR girls, and I actually linked her in my last haul video. And so if you'd like to go check out that information, there is a coupon code associated with this shop. But what I'm going to do is, because I've never planned with one of her kits before, I am just going to walk you through it. So you have 8 full boxes and you have 5 half boxes. They are squared off, and some of the full boxes are foiled. I chose silver foil. Some of them are not foiled, but all of the half boxes are have a little foiled bowl in the corner. There is a little bit of black spotting on her foil. I don't recall seeing that when this first arrived. I might have just been too forceful with my foil. So on the second page of her full kit, and this is her full kit format, you have her foil date colors, Monday through Sunday. You've got 2 sidebar trackers. You've got heart checklist, 5 heart checklist, some dots, a beautiful just floral deco, which is so nice. You have 3 corner flags. I don't really use those. You do have foiled script icons. They are there are some imperfections, but not many. Very, very usable. And the one that the imperfection is on this kit is date night, and I will not be having that for a while, as well as your Monday through Sunday sidebar tracker. On your third page is your heart checklists, some quarter foil bow boxes, 3 more patterned beautiful half boxes. And then your final page, you get your today headers, your to-do headers, and this beautiful foiled decorative headers, as well as your stunning bottom washi and some more quarter bow boxes, which are also foiled. So the value of this kit is really good. She is a Canadian shop. I'm not sure where she's shipping to right now, so don't quote me on that. But let's just start off with the bottom washi. Because I have not planned with a kit like this before. You'll notice that I pre-whited out everything. I think, given the fact that this is translucent washi, you'll probably be able to see some lines through. Yep, but that's okay. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't really care. And this is going to be almost 100% a memory spread when it gets completed, just because I have an induction date. My baby is coming on Monday. And I will not have time to plan, I presume, based on what everyone's told me. This is my first kid, if you haven't been here for long. But this bottom washi is just stunning. It fits like 90% of this second little row at the bottom of the Erin Condren. And it's really nice. And you know how I feel about kits I'm unfamiliar with, but because I've sort of been planning memory style since a couple of weeks, just 2 weeks, I think, since the beginning of May, since I've been off work, I've been doing my full boxes at the top, and honestly, I'm kind of loving how that's been looking as opposed to like a scattered. So I think I'm going to stick with that for now. And I am going to, as this is a full memory spread, I'm going to make this beautiful and pretty. I think I'm going to use the decorative headers up here. Yeah, that'll look really nice, because then every single day we'll have some foil on it, which is beautiful. And because I literally have almost nothing to plan for this entire week, I am going to just talk through my headers and laying down everything. When I come back to this going forward, I think I will likely, for a couple of weeks, try and memory plan. So we are going to get a little bit behind with some plan with me's. I promise you I will try and catch up. One of the things that people have told me repeatedly is that you do have to make time for yourself. Not a lot, but I do use this as a memory keeper. I actually go back in my spreads quite a lot and look at like what I did last year. And so I'm hoping that I will have some nice footage for you guys, because I am going to pre-plan a couple of upcoming weeks. And because I recently learned how to join footage together, I should have just a base down, and then I will have a talk through memory part at the second half of it. So we'll see how it goes, but bear with me while I muddle through. It's going to be an adjustment. I do have some regularly scheduled plans coming up. Not plans, sorry, videos coming up. So I'm pretty excited about those. I've been working pretty hard to make sure that I have some videos for almost every single day, or every single like regular session that I normally would plan with you guys, because I like them, honestly. And to be fair, I don't know that I would get them done. These are weird. These are laying down weird. I don't know how I feel about this. These are squared off, which is nice. They're swatches, but they're squared off, which is really nice, but they're laying down bizarre. This is so weird. Fine. I'm just going to be that person and lay them down right next to my header, because there is white space, but they're bigger than the Erin Condren boxes. It's so weird. They look pretty though. I'm excited for that. They look really pretty. Oh, they do. They look gorgeous. But you could literally lay them like right next to each other and they'll, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Anyone else have opinions on this? It's weird that I have strong opinions on this, but this is, yeah. So this paper is like this buttery matte paper, and I just can't stop like rubbing my hands over it. Okay, so first things first, we've got the full box, the quote box, Live Simply, Bloom Wildly, and I am just bringing it right down to right here, as I typically do. Seems to be less than the size of these dot boxes, which is weird. So I'm just, yeah. And then Monday is the day of my induction. But I'm actually just going to follow the pattern. I truly thought that my baby was going to come this week, and he did not. And I'm very overdue. I'm not very overdue. I'm quite overdue and uncomfortable. It's interesting, this process of being pregnant. But yeah, so I like this memory keeping. Like, this wouldn't work for me in a functional week where I was working and I like dividing up my days, because when I divide up my days with boxes, I can sort of see and visualize what I would like to do in my day. But like, this is quite lovely and easy. It is much easier and quicker to lay my base down this way than it is the other way. And I'm just following the pattern of the boxes. They're very, very nice. Okay. I can't believe that June is coming up so soon. I can't believe we've been like half a year into 2020. Like, it just sort of happened, and I feel like Smash Mouth was right. The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I am just a mess here. The stickers seem to come up from the paper. It's not easy, but they come up pretty nicely if you're careful. So that's good. And then I am just going to put the today headers. I won't put to do headers because this is an entirely memory spread. And these will also be easy to do. Just line them up with the boxes if I am not klutzy about it. And I must apologize for my nails. I spent the last 2 days gardening, and I am, no matter how many times I wash my hands, no matter how many times I get under my fingernails, and I'm just going to turn this upside down so that everything touches the way that it should. You'd think that I was a no white space planner based on this. I am not. But yeah, anyway, I've spent the last couple of days in the garden. I figured I have the time now. I have the energy. I have a weird amount of energy right now. So I am just getting some gardening done. And thankfully, my husband, oh, just to say, like, he's so helpful. He also loves the garden as well. But today we went to the garden center, and that was a very socially distant, fun outing. We both wore masks because that's what we're doing. And we got, I would say 90% of what we needed. But the thing was, like, they're picked over. I have been going to garden centers, like, with my mom since I was a little girl. I have never in my entire life seen a garden center picked over the way that I've seen it. And we have been a couple of times to try and get to the garden centers, and I've got like, oops, sorry guys, big belly. I've never seen anything like so picked over. I've never seen so many like things that we're out of. Oh, it was insane. So what I just realized is there aren't headers. There aren't like extra headers for the week. Is this cut washi or is this just one big strip here? Okay. So this is so cool. So we have this and it's one big strip, and I think I can go and match up with this bottom washi here. In fact, it does match up with this bottom washi here. So I'm going to put that down there. That makes it a lot easier. But I guess I will just start off with both of these sidebar trackers. Okay. And we'll just have a little bit more space this week, I suppose. Yeah, these are so weird. They don't fit in the sidebar at all. But that's okay. We'll make do, I think. Okay. Well, we'll make do. And then there's going to be a lot of extra space here. Okay. I'm just going to lay down the this week script. I didn't want to bring in any extra washi, but I wonder if this Simply Gilded, when it's laid out, will be light enough that it matches. Let's see, guys. It matches the kit fairly well. This is not what I had intended. See, this is what happens when you plan with a kit you've never planned with before. Not in a bad way. It's just, yeah, but I'm going to have to bring in, like, a lot. So I wasn't intending that. But that was poor planning on my part. That has nothing to do with the kit itself. It is a stunning kit. and I love it. Okay, so I am just going to put down this Simply Gilded washi right here. And where's my little cutter? This is from Fox and Cactus, and I also love this as well. It is so convenient, and it works so well. My edges have never been so straight. And then I am going to put This Week just a little bit layered over it, and I don't really care if the lines show through. Whoops, but I will be using, oh my gosh, sorry, wiggly camera guys. I will use my tweezers to get this down sort of centered. That's good. And then I will use, I suppose, another piece of Simply Gilded. I think this is as good as we're going to, like, yeah, I think this is as good as we are going to get this week, but that's okay. It still looks really pretty. There. See, we can make do. We can make things pretty. We can make things work for us. And then, as you know, I have my little album, and I just pulled out the dinner script, and I'm going to layer it, layer underneath, and just white out this top line, and then add in the Monday through Sunday for my dinners. I do want to keep track of that. Oh, that's very crooked. Oh boy, that came up really badly. Okay, well, here we are then. It's still crooked. Oh my gosh. Although this sticker has now peeled up twice, and it's peeling up still really nicely. Okay. Third time's the charm, folks? Nope. You're probably screaming at me, but that's okay. You can mute it while I attempt vainly this sidebar. I don't think I've ever had so much trouble with a sidebar in my entire life. This is ridiculous. And that's as good as it's going to get, folks, right there. And I will just add that extra piece of washi that I was oh, that's not the right page. That extra piece of big, chunky, glittery washi that I was telling you about, just right down here. And that actually looks pretty nice. And I'm just going to line it up with the bottom washi. So the spacing's a bit weird. I haven't done a week like this before, but that's okay. It looks nice. We'll make do with it. The Simply Gilded actually matches a lot better than it is showing up on the camera. So I don't mind that at all. And then I have to remind myself to floss. On weeks when I get like super crazy busy, I forget to floss, and so I need to floss. And this script is from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. And in here, I don't know what I'm going to put quite yet. Maybe I might put Happy Mail. That might actually be good, because I'm expecting a few things in the mail. Oh, but it's huge. Okay, I won't be putting Happy Mail. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put here, but it is a memory spread, so it really doesn't matter. So first things first, I am going to use one of these decorative boxes, and I think I am just going to use this pink one, and just put it right here. And we've already got the bow, so that doesn't need much more decor, but I am going to bring in the baby. Right here, and I am going to write induction, at, I can't remember the time, so I'll have to fill that in later. And then I know on Wednesday, I've already scheduled these plans to go out, but I am just going to, I love this green. I kind of want to bring this green in all the time. Do you guys see that? It's beautiful. I'm just going to put it here. It's already scheduled, but it's just to remind myself that it's scheduled, and that's just this upload. Whew, pretty. And then next weekend's upload as well, because I do have an upload going up Saturday. So I think I'll do the dark blue for my second upload of the week. And I will just bring in this. There we go. I kind of like that these bows are here because then I don't have to bring in like an extra icon. I can just use the bows. And then finally on Thursday, I am just going to bring in one of these plain boxes. I'm going to do this like very pale pink, almost beige, just right here, and mark in my 52-week challenge. I told you guys I've done so well with that. I don't want to forget it. And even if I happen to do it like tomorrow, like doing it early tomorrow, at least I will have it done and dealt with. And I can just commemorate that I did it in my book. So this is week 26. Is it? Yeah, it's week 26. And that is 52-week savings challenge. And that's it. That's my entire plans. That's why you guys had to see me lay down the full base of this. I think this has turned out so beautifully, and I'm so happy with it. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can hit that subscribe button down below. As I said, I will try and link my previous planner sticker haul, so you guys can use the coupon code for this kit. This is Graceful Muse Paperie. And until next time, have a great day, guys. Toodles!